Alright, so having finally 100%ed the last game, now we're going to go into this game. Because I feel the obligatory need to 100% these games. Because I absolutely love them. Definitely, they definitely tried to flare up the intro, that's for sure.
Hey, Ovan, when I finally get better, we can live together, can't we?
That's why it's important that you get better soon.
'Cause then, you and I can be together in real life, just the way we are in the world.
Once, there used to be a goddess statue here.
A goddess?
A goddess that exists in the world.
Then maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me. So what is the goddess's name?
Her name is... Aura. The key of twilight. The ultimate AI.
Aura?
Morgana factor. And Harold Hurick. So, what song shall we play today? To awaken the sleeping beauty. Aina.
Her eyes are closed in this version of the game.
As powerful as it was, the Avatar's data drain could not take Ida from you. Your wound was too deep. And the treatment too late. Yes. Shut up! You dare lay your filthy hands on my Aina? Yes, that's right. I'm the one who made your sister a lost one. Be still a little longer. Just a little longer. Haseo. There's no more time. I Ida will. The epitaph of twilight.
The online game, The World, Revision 2. It has become a lawless land where PCs who prey on others or PKs as they are known, roam freely throughout the land.
I can't believe they replayed this twice now.
In order to save the comatose Shino, Haseo, the PC who holds the title Terror of Death, pursued a mysterious PK named Triage and finally destroyed him. However, this resulted in the rise of an abnormal phenomenon known as Ida. Only Haseo and the other epitaph users who control the unknown power of avatars are able to exterminate Ida. Having ascertained that Ida had caused a sudden change in Sirius, the Emperor of the Holy Palace, Haseo traveled to the arena accompanied by former Emperor Alkaid. Through many difficult battles, Haseo grew in skill and strength.
Oh, I would certainly hope so. Not like fucking
However,
Goku.
a terrible price for this was paid when Alkaid became comatose as well. Following the advice left by Alkaid, Haseo relied on Endrance's strength to finally defeat Sirius.
What are you talking about? I destroyed Sirius.
Yet, the reappearance of Triage, thought long ago defeated, brought only more uncertainty. In the midst of that, Sakaki, second unit leader of the Moon Tree Guild, began a revolt and seized control of the guild's headquarters.
It's not all grayed out now, I just
And
noticed
so,
that.
in a throne room warped by Ida's power, Haseo battled Adeli, a member of the Moon Tree Guild, and released her from Ida's control. After that, Haseo pursued the fleeing Sakaki and defeated him, only to discover the identity of the true culprit who had been pulling the strings. Ovan, respected leader of the Twilight Brigade, the legendary guild of which Haseo was once a member, and the man who thus far has led him to every one of his battles.
He kinda has that effect on
However,
people.
once Ovan's left arm became exposed for all to see, Haseo understood everything. It was him all along. He was the one who attacked Shino. He was the true Triage.
Man, this narrator is terrible in terms of just putting emphasis into things. So monotone.
Ovan.
Become stronger, Haseo.
You know I became a PKK to track down Triage, the PK that took out Shino. In the beginning, I was certain that the guy I saw back then was him. But the person who PK'd Shino, the one who was Triage, was you. You had Triage's Ida sealed in your left arm the whole time, Ovan. You knew everything. You hurt Shino, and then manipulated me.
And somehow we didn't
Have you
catch
been
on to
using
this
me?
earlier.
Since the first moment we met? I'm such a damn fool. You want me to become stronger? What is it you want me to do? What are you planning? I just don't get it. Ovan! I won't run from this! And I will finish this once and for all!
Of Wholesale's forms, the third form is definitely my favorite.
Ovan. Why would he refuse help from CC Corp, or from me for that matter, if Ida was inside of him? Why would he place all of the world in such terrible danger? There's a high probability that Ida has already spread outside of the world. If Ida can amplify people's emotions, then it could control the entire population like a cult leader or tyrannical dictator. There will be widespread panic. What?
PC Yaya. Your access to the Serpent of the Lord has just been terminated.
What?
The awkward moment when you forget to pay your mortgage. Oh god. That is exactly what happens when you forget to pay your mortgage. Oh, brag upon it. That was what it was called.
Let's head to the Sigma server for Kennard's advanced at-home in Breg Epona. Natalie, are you alone worrying again? Don't get lost in your own difficulties. Your problems are also mine. Or rather, all of our problems.
And we all know it's Zelkova too. Oh, the most grindy fucking mechanic ever. Wonderful. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Just make sure that there's nothing important. Do. Okie dokie. Holy crap, new shit. You know, I don't get it. Why would they punish all of Moontree for what Sakaki did? I don't know if they didn't get the whole gist of it, but I guess. Poor Rice. Poor Rice. Oh yes, they finally are introduced the combos. Got it. It's weird that like Hirugi is only like remembered in Volume 3 for Crimson Versus, but yet in Volume 2 he is in there for an extremely limited time. Like, you cannot get attached to this guy whatsoever. He literally holds no weight to the story, other than being frickin' Sakaki's side bitch. That's literally his whole objective. Frickin' Volume 2 has some pretty sick backgrounds, though. Alright, what videos do I have now? Oh, okay. That one. Alright. Yeah, that frickin' Azure Flame one's probably the best, followed by... where is it? The Cola one's pretty cool, too. That one's pretty good as well. Alright. New shit. Gotta check it all out. It's kind of weird that like Volume 1 just has no weight, because in Volume 2 you could just go ahead and get the item you would have got from Volume 1 in the first place just by beating the doppelganger one more time. Just one more time. Alright, let's do it then. Okay. Yep, still got everything. Fantastic. Man, between all the cities, frickin' Brigapona is the most boring. Sad to say, but it is. It looks like literally any other RPG town. Like, Destiny heavily ripped off this town. Heavily. Oh, thank God. Alright. Might as well. It's good for just getting shit done. Alright. I try to look at all the stores to see if I can get all the level 5 equipment. ASAP. Don't need that. Ooh. Speed charm. Thank the heavens. Yep, we'll need these. Damn it. Don't need those. There. All better. Might as well just get everything. Not for 3. Because these are all 3 slots. I'll think about it later. In the meantime, let's look at the most disappointing upgrade of all time. And no, I'm not talking about Street Fighter V. Volume 2 literally had the best looking at-home. Hands down.
Hey, it's Haseo!
My fucking god, Gaspard. Why? Why does he have literally... He's like a dog. He's like, as soon as the person leaves the room, he feels like they just disappears out of existence. And then as soon as he shows up, oh boy, it's him again. Oh boy, Master's here.
You know, thanks to you, we can use the advanced at-home.
Yes, because I do all the lifting.
Why don't you go and try talking to the Grunty?
You mean the frickin' booger that's in front of me?
Yeah, there might be some kind of event or something.
Yes, I know. Because you're never there unless you're being obnoxious and hold no weight to the story. Neat.
You're late, oink. Haseo, you're slower than a tortoise with a footing. Oink, oink.
Says the frickin' tangerine white tampon staring at me with a frickin' tumor on his face.
Man, his oinking is annoying.
Guild update procedures are complete, oink.
Yeah, it only took you like a whole game to do it.
I always considered you a little nose hair, oink. Never thought you'd end up this resourceful, oink.
If anyone's a nose hair, it's you.
You have my thanks, oink. But never mind that, we've got something big to worry about, oink. Mellow Grunty's gone missing, oink. You need to search for him at once, oink.
Mellow Grunty? You mean Moontree's Grunty?
I heard that Moontree headquarters had been closed down.
Oh, poor thing. He must be so sad to have lost his home.
Just... I hate you so much, Gaspard.
Poor thing. He's just an NPC.
Thank you. Friggin' Batman, Jesus Christ.
Adelie, where'd you come from?
What? I've been here the whole time, haven't I?
No.
Don't stand in my blind spot, okay?
Haseo, let's go find Mellow Grunty. I'm sure he just ran away because of the shock of Moontree getting closed down.
Yes, and all the
NPCs
black...
run away?
Yeah, and all the fucking black shit that was floating around in that area. And then we had to frickin' take down Sakaki, frickin' Adelie was frickin' murdering half the people. Just straight up murder them. But granted, she wasn't behind the driver's seat at that point. Much like being drunk, you are just there in autopilot, just viewing the events unfold around you. You're not happy about it, but you just come to terms that you are just basically screwing yourself.
It's no use. Once
Christ.
Emily's gotten like this, she won't budge an inch. All right. But where are we supposed to go look for him?
Oh yes, Mellow Grunty left behind a message. Let's see now, it reads, I am at Sigma Universal Oceans Glide.
That's pretty much begging us to look.
Okay then, let's head to Sigma.
I want to come too. Invite me and Adelie, all right?
Thank God it's not Gaspard. I hate Gaspard with a passion. Oh shit! Good lord, what is happening? Oh my god, it's going all the way! Damn it! Sorry about that. All the shit. Dear God. Battles. Of course treasures. Of course that would be the one that doesn't move for shit. Alright. About to arrive with that. Drive time is up there pretty far. We're bigger than that. Monsters will come with the story modes, so that's fine. Same thing with that. Okay. Oops. Ah. Huh. Not much more for that. Fantastic. There we go. Yeah, but it feels so... Wait, I can customize my bike quick. BRB. But yeah. It's just so weird that the first game has no weight. In terms of, like, the endgame stuff. Which I just find so weird. Nah, that's all fine. But yeah, it's so weird. Like, story-wise, it's the utmost important, but at the same time, it has no weight for, like, the endgame stuff. Like, especially with the doppelganger. Because the second game was so weird. The second game, by far, is the weirdest, because you can use Volume 3, believe it or not. Oh yeah, story mode stuff. Right, doesn't playing yet. But yeah, you can use Volume 3 clear data, put that into Volume 2, and then you start off at level 70 with all the shit that you had earlier. Which is kinda odd, considering that you can also do vice versa to... Oh hey, Gaspard. Thank you. But you can do the same thing to go ahead and be like, well, I can get some stuff, but the main thing is that I'm carrying all my equipment from the previous game into the new one. Speaking of which, I never saw Unexpected. What does it do? Oh, that's actually really good. That is actually really, really good. That's a damn... Okay, that officially made the dumbass Lucky Animal Quest worth it. That made it worth it right there. Party. The same thing.
Alcades. A lost one.
Yep, alright. So this... One thing I noticed too, like the affection stuff, Syllabus is literally the only one who has orange. I don't know why, but he's the only one with orange. Everybody else has like pink at the max. And I don't know why. It's just weird. It just irks me. Plus my bike is super sick right now.
Mellow Grunty's supposed to be in this area, right? Are any of the other Grunties here?
All I know is the doppelganger is going to be my best fucking friend. Don't really care for the tortures of murdering them.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just turned my ass and murdered you.
Razor's Edge!
I guess we did it.
Oh boy, level 101. Not like I maxed out everything from the previous game. When they're putting level 70 enemies in a level 90 area. For some fucking reason.
To flee because of weakness is a sin. Fleeing from reality changes nothing. I only pray that Mellow Grunty comes to realize that soon.
I can imagine King Grunty and like Taihaku just like fucking just commentating on how like they sound so similar. Ah yes, you've also been voiced by DC Douglas. As have you, Taihaku.
I'm looking for Mellow Grunty! What a crybaby! What a wimp! You should just smash adversity whenever it comes your way!
I love this Grunty. He's the best Grunty. Best character in the game. 10 out of 10. Put him in the future. No, put him in Tekken 7. Right now. DLC. Tekken 7. Mellow friggin' Guile Grunty. MVP. Oh, man. I love Guile Grunty. Guile Grunty is the best. Oop. Alright. It's weird, like, if you use the converted data, they just give you level 70 enemy? Because... Oh, come here! Come here, bastard! Come here! I said here!
You're really, really happy.
They'll play into the quest later. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. But yeah, for some reason... that it just... I don't know what it is.
What the?
Please eject.
And apparently, Haseo has freaking a serious case of amnesia when it comes to the Mecha Grunty, specifically, every single game. Don't know what it is. Man, I love Guile Grunty.
I'm tracking Mellow Grunty's current position, Nero. So he ran away because of the shock from Moontree closing down, Nero? Youth is so melodramatic, Nero.
He's begging us to look for him, isn't he?
Yeah, it's so weird because, like, in the PS2 version, you had to go against, like, the Ignis Tails and the, Duster Goblins, as you would from the previous game if you were at level 100 areas. Which is weird, considering you would think it would follow suit in this game, but no. Apparently they decided to be like, well, here's a level 70 enemy, we'll put it in a level 90 area. Why? No, that's not it. Herb. What the fuck is it? Wait. Oh, that's the one. Grunty. The best Grunty. Maybe over there. God damn it. Boop. Ah, he's by the temple. Okay. Well, what a great way to start this fucking game, right? Just have this dumbass drive around on a fucking bike having no idea what the fuck he's doing. Boop. Dead. Launch him off into space. 9,999 damage.
Moontree area's all gone. They closed it. It's probably all my fault. Maybe this is just my punishment for not eating all of my vegetables. I'm just gonna sit right here and keep crying.
Shut up, Goten.
And eventually, I'll drown in a river of my tears without anybody caring or even noticing.
God, you are the worst Jersey Shore cast member. The worst.
Mello, please. None of what happened was your fault. I was so worried about you. Come home with us, okay?
Adelie, he's an NPC. Talking to him isn't going to help at all.
Huh? Someone from Moontree? I'm so sorry. I've been such a bad boy. I'm so sorry for running away. I shouldn't have done it. Please forgive me. I'll never do anything like this again. I promise. Just for you, Adelie, I won't ever run away. Okay?
Okay, bye.
I see. All it took was somebody from Moontree to talk to him.
Oh, glad we've resolved that plot device in literally 0.5 seconds.
Mello looks like he's okay.
The dude was talking
Mello
about
was the
crying
one who
in the
always looked after
corner
the guild members.
and drowning himself in his own
So I
tears.
just thought we shouldn't forget him, even if he is an NPC.
Oh, I understand. I think it's important to feel that way.
Well, let's head back to the at-home, all right?
And if somebody actually quite literally drowned on their own tears, I'd be impressed, because that takes a lot of crying. And I mean a lot. Even if like you stick your head like in a faucet or some shit, and then just keep crying, that... Do you know how many fucking tears that would take? Do you know how many fucking hours you would just have to pour into just like constantly downpouring tears? Like, I can see drowning in blood. That's all fairness, right? Like, a limb gets cut off or whatever, then squirts everywhere. Whatever. But drowning in tears. I think people need to rethink what they say sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, granted it's a figure of speech, but half the figures of speech that we toss around make literally zero fucking sense.
Well, looks like you got Mellow Grunty back on his feet. I might just have been a little bit wrong about you, Haseo. I think I'm gonna start thinking of you as a street nose here. Now, get back to work
Oink, oink.
and earn us lots more money.
Yeah.
Haseo, I'm gonna work real hard and make this guild as big as it can be, I promise.
No, you're just gonna hide behind your fucking shop corner and selling more fucking items like a good little shopkeeper.
Haseo, we've been through a lot, but we'll do our best to give you as much help as we can.
You literally were only in the first game of any sort of relevance. Of all the relevance that you had was literally just helping me through the arena. That was it.
Ida isn't just my problem. Or just Ovan or Shino's problem either. It's a problem for these guys too. and all the players of the world.
Haseo?
Adelie, I swear to you, I'm never going to take my eyes off you guys again. It's my job, as your guildmaster.
I love how he looks at Adelie like, hey baby, I heard they've been shutting down Moon Tree. Cool, you're part of my guild now. just indoctrinate him right there and then. Like, your ass is mine.
So he's gonna go back to his homeland. I guess even NPCs have homelands to go to. Hey, wait a second! I wonder what's bothering Pi.
Oh boy, pull wallpapers. Go for this, make sure it doesn't come up as new. I'm surprised nobody takes that and like puts that as their like Facebook profile. What movie? Okay, we got that one. It's too bad the other films didn't do like those kind of things. Okay. Holy mother of frickin' themes. Gore was the third game? That's great. I love it. Alright. That's not bad. Definitely was not expecting it. Yeah, let's check out Crimson Versus quick, see if I can edit my deck. But Crimson Versus is definitely a lot easier to win in the first game than, well, in the second game than it is in the third one. Oops. Yep. Oh shit, we already... Oh, that's right. I built it with the combo in mind. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll just give you that one. Strictly better reader. It's pretty fucking good for his leader. We'll leave that one be. I know this one's good if you get the right ones, so... That should be one more. Okay, we can go another two. Hey! That's too much. Shit. There we go. Nice. See if we'll find a different one though. And I don't think we can get it. That's okay. Oh, I did get baptism of smiles. When did I get that? Huh. Let's see, what do we have? Can't exactly build like the best deck of the game yet. However, we can damn well get close. Trying to think what was a different combo in this game. AP, so because the Trinity combo is 8. Room for 12. Don't mind me, I was just trying to figure it out. That's one more. Hey! That's actually not terrible. You deal 10 to them, you deal 5 yourself. Big whoop. And then you reduce the damage you take by 1. So in all reality, you only take 4, they take 10, and then on top of that, your guys already got like monstrous AP. So yeah, let's try it. Actually, I want to try them. Well, that's well, oops. Great. I literally made the worst combo deck ever. Fantastic. God damn it. Huh. 1 in time. That was weird. It's not bad. I'll come back to that third deck later. In the meantime, I actually want to try that deck first. Granted, that one's fucking disgusting, but I have high hopes for that. Yeah. Alright, now let's go to Makanu. Which I am so happy that in the frickin' third game even, that it's still relevant. That you still have to visit all 3 towns. Like, you have to go to Daldona at least like twice. and then you have to go to
Let's
Makanu
go to
all the
Raven's
time,
home.
which is awesome. Well, actually, you have to go to Doldana half the time because of the Bike Master mission. Because of Kafku, I believe his name is. But yeah, that's what I like about the third game. It ties in everything all together. Well, as the end of any trilogy should. But this game does it really well. Even in the endgame stuff, it's really good. Oh, interesting.
Yada's gone missing?
We can't even reach him with email. This has never happened before.
Pi, don't you think it's a bit drastic to declare him missing?
No, it isn't. Master Yada. Master Yada's gone missing in the real world.
You mean you actually know him?
What?
The Serpent of Lore is starting! Master Yada!
Mr. Incredible Todd, everyone. They really upgraded this scene. Holy hell.
Nobody's here.
Then who's operating the Serpent of Lore?
The Master of the Serpent of Lore.
Step aside, Steve Bloom. Crispin Freeman is here.
Sakaki!
You, Sakaki!
Yeah, she just said it.
What's going on? Why do you look like that?
Unable to comprehend. It's written all over your face. Terror of death. I am never going to die. Sakaki will never die! I will surpass the system! Don't be surprised. Didn't I tell you I would surpass the system?
Have you completely fused with Ida, you bastard?
Hold your tongue! Is that how you speak to a superior?
I love Sakaki's
It
design.
seems my predecessor was quite soft on all of you. Quite the sign of incompetence.
Predecessor?
Oh? My records show that you are a member of CC Corp's inner circle. Don't tell me you're unaware of that little fact. Oh, this is rich! Hilarious! Now then, behold! Look well upon your beloved pile of dung.
Yada!
Away from keyboard, as they say. He's left the keyboard for all eternity. The moment he was deprived of his system privileges, the coward left the game. Foolish worm! Spineless idiot! He was nothing but a filthy little insect! How dare he defy me!
The way, like, he quote-unquote threw him just
Stupid!
made it so anticlimactic. Like, even when he kicks him over, you just don't feel like any sort of force. It just feels so
defy me?
light. Like,
You dare
he
defy
gently just...
Sakaki?
Nyeh.
How befitting, you worthless
Yeah.
piece of trash!
Stop it! Stop!
Sakaki!
Are you really certain you want to defy me? If you do, you won't be able to save Shino. Any actions against me will be seen as actions against the CC Corporation. You see, I've signed a contract with them. I have succeeded Yata as GU's administrator.
That's impossible. Nobody told me that.
Nothing is impossible in this world. Didn't that beloved scrap heap of yours bother to tell you that? The Serpent of Lore, you Epitaph users, and all of the world are now under my personal supervision.
That's ridiculous.
Don't you mean your tunnel vision?
CC Corp's higher-ups seek the stable and profitable maintenance of the world. That's why they welcome capable people like myself in important positions. And are willing to overlook a few sacrifices. Now, this is my order as GU Administrator. Pi, Kun, and you, Haseo, pledge allegiance to me. Go out and work in my name. Work yourselves to dust to fulfill my ideals.
Sorry, but I'll have to refuse.
Yeah, I'm with Pi.
Let's go. We're done here.
So that's your response. Well, it's just as I predicted. But never forget that my eyes will always be shining on you. The
Shining?
Serpent of Lore
They're freaking
is
like
in my
freaking heat
hands.
vision on me. Freaking laser scope.
I don't understand. How can Sakaki be the GU successor? Come on, Pi. You're the only one who knows what goes on inside CC Corp. Quests? We can't attract attention to ourselves until we know what's going on with Sakaki. Let's take on the dubious dog quest at the quest shop. I need to invite Syllabus and Gaspard.
God damn it, why did it have to be Gaspard? Son of a bitch.
Yo!
Haseo, thanks for sticking around today. Wasn't a bother, was it?
Don't worry about it. It was perfect to get my mind off of things.
All right, let's do this thing!
Like, unless it's like a frickin' over the top ability, I don't want something taking up 2 slots. Like, sleep, I'll understand, because they're basically immobile until you hit them, or paralysis is okay, to an extent. Actually, no, paralysis is better than sleep, because then they go on and off.
Find a heatwave hound, huh?
Again, they changed the enemies to lower ones. But why? Makes no sense. Oops. There we are. Oh, jeez, I'm going the bumfuck wrong way. Holy shit.
This is bad.
For them.
Razor's Edge! Gunball! Razor's Edge! We crushed them!
Yeah, because for some reason they decided to put level 70 enemies in a level 90 area. Again, why? The games were already easy enough beforehand. Why would they go ahead and make them like super easy mode? Okay.
Huh?
What's wrong?
I thought I saw something over there. I guess I'm imagining things. Ah! I felt something!
Huh?
I just felt something. It was creepy.
That was probably your own center of gravity going off again.
What do you mean by something?
Well, I don't know, but it's here in this room.
There's nothing in here. Wait. It looks like something kicked up a cloud of dust.
Is that a heatwave hound?
There's the Ignis tails.
Not good.
God damn it.
Razor's Edge! it is!
Then come around the 28th of next year, I get to pick up my pre-order. You know, fucking feel fantastic.
There! Crap, where'd it go? You're open!
To be fair, they weren't going to let me go anyway.
Razor's Edge!
Tiger Blitz! Chaotic Strike! I didn't even break a sweat. I don't think it's here.
Nothing.
Oof. Lovely last recode was here. They touched up on the
Hey,
monster
what's the
a lot.
matter, you
That's
two?
nice.
Gaspard, look behind you.
You worry too much for your own good, Syllabus. And even if there were something dark and creepy lurking around here, I'm an experienced high-level warlock. I'm not a... Ah, it's huge!
Jeez.
Pretty much.
Bring it on!
Fuck.
Reaper's Dance!
Oh, no delays on.
Razor's Edge! Razor's Edge! Reaper's Dance! Razor's Edge!
Thank God they fixed the frame rate on that move. That way it always runs at 60 and doesn't go to frickin' 20. Good lord.
Razor's Edge! Reaper's Dance!
Another thing I didn't get about level 3s was why do they always jump up when the other ones don't?
Guess we won!
But I suppose it gets around the frickin' NPC being in the way. Grrr.
That was a little too close.
Oh man, that scared me.
What do you mean? I'm the one who was scared.
Oh shit.
I guess we've cleared it.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Ah, I get it. Take it. Yo!
Hey, thanks for everything today, Haseo.
It got a little hectic there, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, today was really fun. Let's do this again.
I already have that one. That is kind of useful. Not for 2. One's fine. Alright.
No matter what was going on, those guys always played the world like they really meant it. They communicated with people like they really meant it. They're good guys. For them, I won't run away from the world. I should invite Pi and Adelie.
A lot of them are still the same. I might grind for a little bit to go against Taihaku.
I should invite Pi and Adelie and hit.
Because I remember Taihaku and Ovan specifically were the hardest parts of the entire game. Like, even the Kubiya core wasn't that difficult. It was just so much the battles before that. Then you go there and then you're like, really? That's it? That's it? That's all there is to offer?
You want to talk here? What if Sakaki listens in on us with the Serpent of Lore?
Not here.
What just...
Don't worry. I installed an additional program in your PCs. I'm now going to begin area hacking. Do exactly as I instruct. Understood? First, we need to find where the data anomaly is occurring. Yes, there it is. When you locate the anomaly, the program that I installed earlier will make a sound to notify you.
Game? I was about to say.
Yes, just like that. It's not just the lost grounds. Anomalies are appearing everywhere. In towns, and in other areas too.
God damn it.
What the?
Is this still the world?
This place is both the world and not an outer dungeon. That's what Master Yada called it. I suppose you could call them a byproduct of Ida's corrosion of the world. While we're in an outer dungeon, not even the Serpent of Lore can find us here. Just be aware of one thing. There are outer bugs lurking out here as well. They're dangerous creatures, so you mustn't let your guard down. Understood? All right, let's go. Kun and the others are waiting for us.
Oh, perfect.
I'm sorry.
Armor break!
Tiger strike!
Reaper's dance!
I guess we did it!
Bring it on!
Man, this weapon is so good.
Reaper's dance!
All of it in glorious 60 frames. Feels great.
Reaper's dance! Reaper's dance!
At least the whole treasure box thing won't be an issue.
You're not getting away!
This is a piece of cake.
You're not getting away!
That's right, they all kept Kirill.
Reaper's dance! Reaper's dance! Reaper's dance!
We did it!
The more experience I get on my weapons early on in the game, the better.
You're open! Armor break! Reaper's dance!
This is a piece of cake.
Crazy to think that a level 51 weapon would be that powerful.
Let's do our best!
Reaper's dance!
I accidentally killed one, but that's okay. Oh, they made it all one thing. Oh, okay. So you no longer have to skip it twice. That's good to know.
We did it!
Looks like everyone's here. We've informed you of the situation with Sakaki and Yada via email.
So let me get this straight. This Yada guy got in a fight with the higher-ups at CC Corp and got fired?
Well, Yada had mentioned before
Nice camera angle, game.
that someone is behind Sakaki, pulling his strings.
Yeah, it's
Furthermore,
over.
I'm also the one who drew in Sakaki, and the one who gave him Ida.
Ovan.
It's not just Sakaki. No doubt everything that's been happening up until now.
Was all Ovan's doing, right? Bastard. He just does as he pleases.
Well, I won't let him have his way. I'm going to go and find Yada. I'll search for him in the real world.
To be honest, I still feel uneasy about Yata. But I don't plan on giving up on the GU while all this is going on.
As for me, I'll stick with Haseo.
Well, I'm gonna stick with Master N. And not Haseo. I can't follow Sakaki as he is right now. Then again, I can't just leave him alone either.
You know, I don't owe Yada anything.
Haseo.
But I decided I'm going to see this thing through to the end. I don't know why Ida was in Ovan's left arm. Or why Shino got PK'd by Ovan. Or why I'm an epitaph user or the terror of death.
The terror of death is
Or
kind of
awaken to the Avatar.
self-explanatory. Real
Or
self-explanatory.
why I met Ovan.
Yeah.
Or even why I'm here in the first place.
Because plot.
I'm not going to run away from the world. When I don't know myself at all.
Thank you, Haseo. I'm positive I'll be able to bring Master Yada back. All I need is just a little bit of time.
I'll do what I can to look through the world while Pai's busy out in the real world.
Well then, I suppose I'm off too. Call me again if something happens.
Okay, I'm with Master N too.
Why do I feel like Endurance is kind of like the one guy that's like the outmost loyal fan?
I'll take my leave here. See you, Haseo.
Like, he's the outmost loyal fan. Like, he's somewhat known, but that's because of just how much fandom he has going on. And then there's like the three people, like Sakupo is a prime example. That it's like, well, he just rides him, and the one guy rides the other guy. Kind of funny that way.
A PK Taihaku. Was he the kind of guy to use cheap taunts like this? Sirius is calling me? Let's head to Lumina Cloth.
The steamiest of pies.
Sirius is calling.
Hey, did you hear the details for the PK tournament at the Sage Palace?
Yeah, I heard that players with a high PK count get priority entrance.
It's usually tough to get selected to enter the Sage Palace tournament.
And until the tournament starts, there's a special rule.
Seriously? For real?
Here, I'll show you. Hey, you over there!
Yes?
Why? You're not supposed to be able to PK in town.
How's that? It's a PK free-for-all from here on in.
Sweet! I guess even CC Corp comes up with some good ideas sometimes. This is perfect for us!
Come on! Let's go find us some noobs and PK 'em. A chance like this is rare, you know.
PKing in town?
Be careful, Terror of Death. There are no doubt many PKs that despise you.
Serious.
Read the CC Corp email yet? It seems that Taihaku is the one who planned this PK tournament. Follow me. There's a title match starting at the Sage Palace.
Sirius has got like one of the most intriguing designs. Even for like a mainstream RPG.
It seems they're going to give a huge sum of net money to the winner of this tournament.
By net money, you mean cash?
Yes, cash.
That's crazy.
Yes, everything about this is abnormal.
Well, it's time for today's main event, the Sage Palace title match. Look, here comes the challenger.
Hey, he looks tough.
And here comes the Sage Palace Emperor. Ladies and gentlemen, Taihaku.
Seems like he's fighting alone.
All right, let the match begin. Eat this!
Oh yes, let's throw back to Volume 1.
He wasn't hurt by that spell?
Taihaku is the greatest Sage Palace Emperor ever and a leading weapons collector. His weapon, the magic sword Maxwell, renders all spells ineffective.
But even so, he's just one guy.
Here it comes.
Was that Ida?
Assail. Isn't Taihaku the same as me?
Serves you right. That's what you get for attempting to steal it!
I do not know much about Ida, but those black dots around Taihaku's sword.
The sword talked!
Yes. But Maxwell was not originally such a sinister sword.
Has Ida corroded the sword's data?
Let's go. I don't want to see Taihaku like this.
Serious. Thanks for letting me know about Taihaku. I'll see what I can figure out on my own.
Haseo, is there really nothing between you and Taihaku?
I can't say there isn't, but it's not like there is either.
You've changed. You always pushed people away before.
I just didn't have the luxury.
Luxury?
The luxury to carry others with me. I could only think about myself.
That's hard to hear, but I'm glad I spoke with you. I don't want to see Taihaku end up like Alcade.
I'll save them. Both Alcade and Taihaku. They're both valuable friends of mine that play the world. Just like I do.
Thank you, Haseo. Those words will become my hope.
Taihaku's been contaminated by Ida, and the tournament system's been changed. There's only one person I know who could do that. The person behind this is... Serious. I've got it. I'll save Alcade and Taihaku, I'm sure.